Hello and welcome to Game 1 of Week 6 of the Super Slugger Association. A match.
1.5.
A match between the Harrison Spitballs and the Henry Wilds. I'm happy to have you all here.
It's 1.5. Don't let the straights lie to you. It's 1.5.
2.
We come into this game, the Harrison Spitballs with a record of 2-3, and the Henry Wilds a record of 1-3. As we're gonna have Boo pitching to Blue Toad. Blue Toad to center field. That'll be a leadoff single. Blue Toad batting .450 on the year. We'll bring up Blue Yoshi.
I'm listening, but I'm about to go get food, so I'll mute up.
It's gonna be a fly out to center field. 1 out.
An invisible ball.
Minion now up to the plate. Minion batting just .350, has 1 home run on the year though, as that's gonna be a line out to the first baseman. We'll bring up Funky Kong. Funky batting .471 on the year, just 1 home run for the power hitter.
Yeah, 1. How do you feel about him only being a one-hit home runner, Harrison?
Yeah, the stats got nuked.
Funky Kong sends it to right center for a single. That'll put runners on the corners. For the 5-hole hitter, Squidward, the starting pitcher. Batting a respectable .478 this year, only has 1 extra base hit. And Squidward is going to send it deep back to the wall. That's gone. A 3-run shot for Squidward.
Make that 2 extra base hits.
That was absolutely crushed to the opposite field. No doubt about that. And that's going to make it a 3-0 early lead.
Boo?
And
Did Squidward do that in a past life?
And Boo is tired. Waluigi now going to set it up the middle.
I'm fucking tired, man. Oh my god. What are you doing?
Pringles, runner on first.
There's got to be a hidden stamina mechanic, because this is crazy. This has happened twice now.
There is. We just don't know what it is. As Pringle's going to send it to center field for a single. Red Toad up to the plate, a chance to make it a bigger lead. Red Toad to right field. Can Gray Shy Guy get there? The bomb's there. But it'll be caught. That's a 3-run top of the first for the the Harrison Spitballs. Now up for the Henry Wilds, we're going to see Blue Critter. Squidward at the mound has an ERA of 7.02, slightly better than the league average of 8.5. And Blue Critter is going to send it deep early. Blue Yoshi tracking it to the wall. It's deep. It's out. That'll bring up Gray Shy Guy. Batting .350 on the year is going to send it right back up the middle for a single.
Let's go, Shy Guy.
Here we've got King Boo.
Freaky Boo.
Freaky Boo up to the plate. Freaky Boo batting .619 is going to send it to right field. That'll be a single. King Boo having a great year this year. 2 doubles, 2 triples, and a home run. We'll bring up Boo.
Yeah, King Boo has impeccable ball placing.
Boo is going to send it deep, but foul.
Oh, damn you.
Boo will slap it to Toadsworth, who makes a diving catch. Will turn 2. Great play by the old man at second.
Morals are down.
Speak of the old man, he's going to be up first in the top of the second. Batting .333 on the year, just 1 extra base hit.
Toadsworth's the oldest player in the league, right?
Yeah. We'll ground out to the second. We'll ground out to the shortstop. Boo tired once again. We'll bring up Blue Toad. No extra base hits on the year, batting .450. He's the leadoff hitter, and he's going to send it deep. It's to center field. It's going to be to the wall. And King Boo is going to go up and make the catch.
Let's go, Freaky Boo.
The flying center fielder is able to make the catch. I don't think anyone else would have been able to do that outside of maybe a Kong, but a great play by the center fielder. That was a for sure double if not for him. And Blue Yoshi's going to line out to the second baseman.
This is looking really similar for some reason.
I don't know what you're talking about, as Magikoopa comes to the plate, batting 1,000 after her trade to the Henry Wilds. 5 for 5 last game, is going to continue that and go 6 for 6.
Was that catch like a star ability?
Nope.
Catch, like a fielding ability?
King Boo can just fly.
Just because he's got mad hops.
Yep, he can just fly,
Just a
so
goat.
he's there.
He's just a goat.
We'll bring up Dark Bones. Dark Bones batting 750 on the year, an incredible run thus far. Just one home run, though, and that'll be another single. Runners on first and second, nobody out. With the big man up to bat, Donkey Kong has 5 home runs on the year with a chance to tie it. Is going to ground out to the third baseman. That's a triple play! Funky Kong steps on third, throws it to second, who throws it to first. A great triple play there, turned by the Harrison Spitballs. We'll leave it at 3-0, and we'll bring up Minion. Minion with a lazy grounder to the second baseman.
Lazy bomb.
We'll bring up Funky. Funky, the POW! That's going to be an infield single for Funky Kong with the help of the POW. A nice play there. Squidward comes to the plate now. No home run in his arsenal this time. That's going to be a double play. Ground out to the second baseman. Bottom of the third now, we're going to see King Kong. King Kong, one of the premier fielders in the league this year. Most time plays at shortstop. Moved over to second base this time around. And we'll send that one up the middle. I want to see Purple Toad.
We're already in the third inning? Oh my god. We're almost caught up.
Purple Toad acquired 2 games ago, batting .727 since his transfer. And that's going to be a single up the middle. Nobody out. Runners on first and second. 2 early singles to bring up Blue Critter. Blue Critter has not hit nearly as many home runs as his other colored brethren, but has a chance here to send it deep! The outfield not in time! Blue Critter! That's going to be a 3-run shot to tie the game. His second home run on the year.
Perfectly planned. Not hoping.
Now up is going to be Gray Shy Guy. Call that one an announcer's jinx, if you will. As Toadsworth cannot get there, Gray Shy Guy with a single to right field. Now up is Freaky Boo.
King of the Freaks.
That'll be a Freaky Boo single. Still nobody out in the bottom of the third here. We bring up Boo. Manager of the Spitballs has to be thinking he's got to get someone out there to replace Squidward.
Who you thinking, Harrison? Who you thinking to replace Squidward?
That's going to be a single center field. A nice grab there by the center fielder, Blue Yoshi,
Yeah,
to
I
ensure
wonder
no
who's
run
gonna
score.
Replace, I wonder who's going to replace Squidward.
Normally,
gets
it's
fired.
Waluigi. Bring up Magic Koopa.
Is
Magic
that who you
Koopa
want?
is going to hit
almost
into
like
a double
there's
play.
An algorithm that decides it for us.
As Darkbones comes to the plate, batting .750 once again this year as a 1 home run. Runners at the corners here with a chance to make it 2. Blue Toad slow to get back. That's a home run.
Oh!
A second
deja
3-run
vu.
shot to make it 6-3. As the Henry Wilds take the lead in the bottom of the third, that'll be the end of Squidward's day, and I believe we're going to bring in Waluigi.
What if it was someone else, not Waluigi?
Woodsworth, oh no.
That's going to be a single up the middle. The Wilds coming off of a disappointing 13-8 loss against the Jared Muscles, who have come into their own. A solid 3-2 record, second place in the East. And the Harrison Spitballs coming off of a disappointing game against the Irene Monkeys, who are a team who have embraced the chaos this year. You never know if they're going to score runs, give up runs, or do nothing. And last game, they won by a score of 12-1, and some changes were made on Harrison's side, and here we sit, 3-6 in the top of the fourth. Waluigi's going to send it to center field. That'll be a single. Thought about going 2, but we'll stay. Pringles comes to the plate now. Pringles over the head of the second baseman to the outfield. Waluigi's going to go 3. That'll be a single. Put runners at the corners for Red Toad. One of the best hitters on the Spitballs this year, batting .619, is going to hit 1 foul. The Spitballs 2-3 have lost to both of their divisional opponents thus far. Going to be really hard to win the division with a stat like that. They'll likely need to have a better record because they won't have any tiebreakers over their divisional foes. But that's going to be an RBI single for Red Toad to make it 4-6. We'll bring up Toadsworth, batting a disappointing .333, brought in as a potential pitcher, but his pitching performances have not been great either. An ERA of 16. Toadsworth's going to send it up the middle. Hit into a double play
Damn.
to bring up Blue Toad. Blue Toad going to ground out to the pitcher to end the inning. A very promising start there in the top of the fourth for the Harrison Spitballs. Turned out by a double play and a weak grounder back to the pitcher. To bring up Purple Toad.
After all the Toads pitching, now it's Purple Toad's turn.
Purple Toad's going to send it deep left, and with the buddy jump minion there to make the catch. A nice play there by the two outfielders. We'll bring up Blue Critter, had the 3-run shot earlier today. That was the second on the year.
Come on, Blue Critter.
Blue Critter's going to set deep right. That's going to be past center fielder. Going to stay at 1. Bring up Gray Shy Guy. Nice grab there by Squidward. Double play to end the inning. It's a scoreless bottom of 4 for the Henry Wilds to bring up the top of the 5th. Nothing bad has ever happened in the top of the 5th inning.
Nope. Nothing at all.
Blue Yoshi now has 1 RBI and 11 hits coming into this game. Right at the shortstop. Now Minion. Nice grab there by King Kong. King Kong, the usual shortstop, playing at second base today. And Funky Kong is going to send it deep. It's to the wall. Is there room? No! That's a solo shot for Funky. Just his second home run on the year. The power hitter hadn't hit many. Doubles his total with one swing of the bat.
Harrison, on the bright side, Funky's back to having more than one.
Now up the starting
Home
pitcher,
run.
Squidward.
True.
That's deep. Could it stay fair? No, foul. I thought it was on the line, but Lakitu's going to say it's out. Speaking of out, Squidward hits it to the shortstop and is unable to
That
beat
was
out the
almost an
throw.
error. Jeez.
It's going to be a one-run top of the fifth for the Harrison Spitballs. Freaky Boo comes to the plate.
Yeah.
If there's another crash, we might actually see a live suicide from the managers.
Going on YouTube, guys. Going on YouTube. Freaky Boo is going to send it to center field, and that's going to be Blue Yoshi. Dodges a shell and a flaming barrel to throw it in. Came within an inch of his life there as Boo comes to the plate.
All right, come on.
Oh, the
Let's
second
go.
baseman. Not a great play there. We'll call it a single, but most second basemen would have been able to make that play. Unfortunately, Toadsworth just not big enough. Doesn't have long enough arms. So Magic Koopa comes. Magic Koopa going to send it to deep right. It looks like Blue
He
Yoshi's
fucked
going to be
up,
there.
Magic Koopa.
That'll be the first out. Dark Bones now. Waluigi, remembering he has a star pitch, is going to use it, and once again, Toadsworth unable to make the grab. With the bases loaded, one out. Not the man you want to see if you're the Harrison Spitballs. Donkey Kong comes to the plate. Didn't do a triple play earlier, but has 5 home runs on the year. Is going to hit right back up the middle, and that's a weak grounder, but it will score! Blue Yoshi, the weak throw, that will score! Boo! A 2 RBI single on the weakest of hits! But it's been a problem all year. I feel like I've said it 3 or 4 times. Blue Yoshi just has a weak arm in center field and can't throw anyone out. King Kong looking to bunt.
Has bunting ever worked for anybody?
I don't think so.
Yeah, I thought
Well,
so.
2 strikes, you can't bunt now. Squidward gonna make a nice grab there. Turn 2. Waluigi tired. A 2-run bottom of the 5th will make it 8-5 in favor of the Henry Wilds. Waluigi comes to the plate now. Waluigi batting .647 this year. A nice jumping grab there from the shortstop, Magic Koopa. Bring up Pringles. It's to right field. Gray Shy Guy with a nice grab there. Nice alert fielding from the right fielder. Red Toad gonna ground back to the pitcher. Will stay
Demonetized.
8-5.
Yeah, demonetized.
No,
Just 'cause of why.
it's not. Justin doesn't have soundboards on,
Purple Toad now.
but I'm guessing that was perfectly timed to something.
I just didn't expect to hear Megalomania out of nowhere.
Purple
That's
Toad
not
with a
muted
single
the
to
whole
right
time.
field. That's a single. Waluigi gonna pitch through his exhaustion. Will bring up Blue Critter. Blue Critter's gonna send it deep. It's to the wall. Is there room?
Critter's gonna get
Minion
fucked up.
underneath. Minion makes the grab. Gray Shy Guy now had the great play in the field just half an inning ago. This is going to line out to Squidward at short. We'll turn 2. Top of the 7th now. The Spitballs running out of innings here. We're going to see the 9-hitter. It's Toadsworth.
If they're running out of innings, they should try outing.
Toadsworth, with the help of Pow, is going to get a single. A nice play there. Blue Toad. Blue Toad sends it deep enough to go over the wall, but foul. Two strikes
Hey, what are
now.
y'all up to?
Blue Toad sends it to single.
We're watching
Baseball.
Super Sluggers right now before D&D.
Sounds like fun. Sounds like fun. Taylor went off to jerk off, so I'm taking charge of tonight.
Going on YouTube. Blue Yoshi to the plate. Is gonna hit a nice ball there.
You sound like Amy,
Blue
you
Yoshi
sounded
with a
like-
double.
Amy sounded like Taylor, but with helium.
I really thought Taylor was using a voice mod there.
I'm
thought he was-
100%
I thought
sure
he had
it
a-
was using a voice mod.
It just sounded like a fucking helium tank.
That's
Just
so funny.
Well,
Yeah.
Blue Yoshi with an RBI single, no outs. Minion with a chance. Minion up the middle.
Crash.
That's going to be an RBI single. Runners at the corners, nobody out.
Oh,
I
update.
hope there's no game crash, because this is a good fucking game.
The Harrison
Again.
Spitballs come storming back. Funky Kong up to the plate, had a home run, a solo shot. As we're going to see Donkey Kong come out before facing the dangerous pitcher, it's going to be Freaky Boo. Freaky Boo has a 15 ERA this year. And Funky Kong's going to line it to the center fielder. Donkey Kong, who is... Blue Yoshi is not going to run. We're going to have the bases loaded here for Squidward.
Woodward, please.
Squidward with a chance to blow this game wide open. Is going to slap hit. Magikoopa with the grab. Not quick enough to turn two. That will be an out. A run will score. Waluigi at the plate. Waluigi going to use a star.
What the fuck?
Waluigi with the RBI single. And the Harrison Spitballs take the lead.
I mean, when I saw him do the L, like,
Absolutely devastating.
I thought it would be that. Because if you watch Diddy Kong, use his star,
I've not
you
seen
see a
Diddy Kong
banana and
use
it curves.
Pringles now. Freaky Boo tired. That's going to be a double play to end the inning. The Harrison Spitballs with a good chance to score more there. Shut out by the double play. But will take the lead 9-8. As we're going to go into the bottom of the 7th. Freaky Boo up to the plate.
This is a big party.
Who is here?
Freaky Boo now. To right field. Blue Toad was almost picking... He thought about picking flowers, but he was there. Boo now.
Boo, don't fuck on me. Oh, okay, you're gonna fuck on me.
Boo slaps it to left. That'll be a single.
Is picking flowers a feature of this map?
No, they just...
Just a term.
Magikoopa now to left. That's foul. It was in the gap.
Koopa, what the fuck is wrong with you, bro? You smoking something, bro?
Squidward gonna dive. Throw it to two. Throw it one. Double play. And the Harrison Spitballs get out of the 7th, up 1 run. Here in the top of the 8th, it's the Toad Squad. In the 8-hole, Red Toad.
Here, man.
Some guy, fun guys.
Some young guy.
Red Toad will send it to right. That'll be a single. Red Toad batting .619 this year. 2 doubles and a home run.
Wow. Who did that? Wow.
Toadsworth now. With 5 stars, perhaps we'll see him use one. Will not. The fireball's going to hit his own man and will be thrown out at first for a double play. Blue Toad now, the leadoff hitter.
Oh, god damn it. Oh.
That'll be a 2-out single for Blue Toad. Bring up Blue Yoshi. That's the end of King Boo's night. We'll bring up Magikoopa now. Magikoopa has pitched one scoreless inning here for the Wilds, as that ball is going to slide just under King Kong's glove. That'll be a single. 2 outs now. Minion with a chance to expand the lead. In the gap, Purple Toad, no! Purple Toad cannot make the play. The bases are loaded for the big hitter, Funky.
Go out, you two.
Funky's gonna use a star. It's in the gap. 1 run scores. 2 run scores. It's a 2 RBI single for Funky Kong. Wow.
Funky is just unfathomably cool.
What?
And Funky is going to give the Harrison Spitballs a 3-run lead. We're going to see Blue Critter pitch now.
That's crazy.
Blue Critter has yet to pitch. And Squidward's going to put it in the gap. That's going to be an RBI single. 12-8 Spitballs.
This is fucking terrible. What the fuck?
You have to look on paper and think that the Henry Wilds have the better roster. But
we don't. We clearly don't.
But
What the
these
fuck are you talking about?
Spitballs came to play today as Waluigi comes to the plate. The bettors seem to think so too. Henry, 3.5 run favorite going into this game.
No
as
one thought that.
As the 2-out rally continues.
What do the farting flowers do?
They stun the fielder. As Pringles is going to use a star, it gets under the glove of King Kong. Squidward going home. Big glove. He's out. A nice toss there from the center fielder, Donkey Kong. Donkey Kong saves a run there. We'll have to see if that comes into effect. A great play by the center fielder. As a tired Waluigi pitches to Dark Bones. That's going to be a
Waluigi's
single to
going-
right field.
Fighting through the tiredness because he knows who's up next.
Donkey Kong just had a nice play in the field. We'll try and close this gap.
Okay, what the fuck? You could have hit that, and you just want to be a bitch.
Donkey Kong with 5 home runs in 20 plate appearances so far this year. Is going to smack it over the head of the shortstop. Darkbone's going 3. Minion's going to throw it in. We've got runners at the corners. Nobody out. That's going to be the end of Squidward's day, which means we're going to bring in Toadsworth. Toadsworth has an ERA of 16.2 so far this year. He's more of a touch pitcher. King Kong gonna ground out to Squidward. Double play. Will score a run, but a costly run.
What is a touch pitcher?
He has a lot of touch on
touch
his
pitches.
pitches. He touches pitches. He has a lot of touch on his pitches. He curves it really well. He places it really well. He's not a fastball
He touches
pitcher.
the pitchers in inappropriate places.
It's going to be a 2-out single for Purple Toad to bring up Blue Critter.
Toadsworth is really good at touching the ball. That's what's happening.
Good
He's
at
actually
touching
not.
balls.
You see how many times he missed it at second base earlier?
I didn't say catch it, just touch it.
Blue Critter's going to send it deep. It's to the wall. Blue Toad too slow to get there. That's going to be a home run for Blue Critter.
Let's go, Critter! Let's go, Critter! You my boy!
It's thus far a 3-run bottom of the 8th for the Henry Wilds as they're going to try and claw back into this game. It's now 2-run game, 13-11. Toadsworth is tired. A short pitching performance for Toadsworth is going to bring in Blue Yoshi. Blue Yoshi with a 2.57 ERA in 7 innings pitched, one of the premier pitchers in the league this far. has
Both
been
teams'
mainly
pitching coaches seem to be in absolute shambles this game.
as Gray Shy Guy somehow is gonna hit a single.
You're alive, my boy.
Freaky Boo with a chance to tie the game. To right field, Blue Toad picking flowers. That's a single. And now Boo comes to the plate, represents the leading run. He does have 1 home run on the year. Will slap hit it, short of the center fielder, weak arm in center. He dodges the banana and the barrel to throw it in.
Did banana break the barrel?
I think it did. With the bases loaded and 2 outs, Magic Koopa is going to use a star. That'll score a run. That'll score a run. King Boo turns back. I think he had it.
That was an... Watch this replay. This was an action move. Watch how much this misses him by. Oh. What a shitty replay.
It's now a 1-run game. Dark Bones with the bases loaded, 2 outs. To left field. That's a hit. Advance the runners all one. It's 13-13.
All right, DK. DK.
What a slide by King Boo.
Oh no! Bases loaded for Donkey Kong. He's gonna use his barrel! That's gonna be a single, and the Henry Wilds take the lead in the bottom of the 8th.
About to get pulled.
What a game! King Kong to the plate. That's deep and in the gap. Off the root, bounces high. 1 run's gonna score, 2 runs gonna score, a 2-run single. And it's
I think Henry's gonna pass
16-13.
Bro, I got enough energy to last me.
What a hit there by King Kong.
Do you see Dry Bones' hustle?
And we're back to seeing Purple Toad. Blue Yoshi pulled before he can end the inning, and it's the cool dude Funky.
Is he good at pitching?
I don't think so. Pretty sure he has a 27 ERA.
Fuck you, Purple Toad. What was
Purple Toad's gonna fly out to left.
If you swap a pitcher out, can you not swap them back in?
In normal baseball, no. I have no clue if that's the case in this game. An 8-run bottom of the 8th is going to be a 3-run lead for the Toad Squad to come up to the plate. The Toad Squad has not been great thus far.
Come on, Toad Squad.
That's going to be a ground out to short. They need 3 runs to force the bottom of the 9th here. Certainly the weak link on the team, Toadsworth. He does have a POW if he needs to use it. A nice grab there by King Kong. 2 outs. You have to remember, in the 8th, the rally started with 2 outs.
All right, Blue Toad, you got this. You got this, bud.
Blue Toad with a single up the middle.
RBI single.
The field effects don't affect the ball, right?
I don't think
Just
so.
the players?
On like Wario.
Yeah, I think it's
they
just
do.
the players.
And Blue Yoshi gonna hit a single. You
Donkey Kong
have Funky Kong on deck here. Minion, if he can get a hit.
Minion. They got
If
main event
Minion,
right
if
now, bro.
Minion can
Main event
reach
Minion.
base, they have Funky Kong coming up. Minion, gonna send it deep in center field. And it's a 3-run home run for Minion. Minion's gonna tie the game. Minion ties it up at 16, and Blue Critter blows the save. Funky Kong now. Funky Kong to center. That's gonna be. Oh no! The drums. It be your own man. Sometimes the drums are a single. Purple Toad is pitching. What has Purple Toad ever pitched?
I kill myself, bro.
Squidward comes to the plate. What a game! Every week we say this game is game of the week, and it just keeps happening.
It's not game of the week yet. You know. It's just
Squidward gonna ground out to
Get
second.
out of here. All right, come on.
And in the
Please.
bottom of the ninth, thanks to a 3-run top of the ninth, we're gonna see Blue Critter with a chance to win it.
Let's go, Blue Critter.
Funky Kong pitching. Both teams out of pitchers to use. Over the head of Waluigi, that looks to be a single. Nice hustle shown there by the center fielder. 5 stars for Gray Shy Guy.
Shy Guy, don't fuck on me now, man.
Squidward with a nice grab. That's going to be a double play. And here, with 2 outs, tie ball game. Freaky
Alright, Freaky
Boo
Boo,
with a
come on.
chance. 5 stars. 2 strikes. Freaky Boo is going to send it deep. If it's fair, it's game. It's foul.
You fuck!
And Squidward's going to make a grab. We're going to go to extra innings. Wow. Going into extra innings, it's going to be Waluigi in the top of the 10th.
So how does the extra innings work?
It's just whoever's winning at the end of the inning. If someone's winning, the game ends. If not, we go again. Waluigi is going to send it deep! It's to the wall! Waluigi with a home run!
Best thing is it bounced back into the field.
Waluigi had 1 extra base hit coming into this year! Hits a blast!
I'm calling my therapist.
And the Harrison Spitballs take the lead!
Did you just leave?
Pringles is gonna line out to the shortstop. In the Super Slugger Association, there is no Manfred man.
Whatever the fuck that means, yeah.
As Red Toad is going to hit a single. In Major League Baseball, extra innings start with someone on second base. Toadsworth has been abysmal at the plate. Is gonna hit a single here, though.
No,
When did they
Shy
start
Guy!
doing- When did they start doing that?
Couple years ago, COVID. As Blue Toad with 5
Wow.
stars. Runner in scoring position. That's up the
2008
middle.
game, so it wouldn't have that rule.
That's a single. As
COVID
Blue
doesn't
Yoshi.
exist in this timeline.
Blue Yoshi comes to the plate. On deck, we have the 3-run home run hitter Minion. Oh my goodness! That finds the gap for an RBI single. 18-16.
I think that's the best use of a boo I've seen.
We have the bases loaded here for Minion.
I don't even know
it's
who
main
MVP is going to be.
Minion. It's main event Minion, man!
Minion uses a star. That's up the middle for a single. Blue
Never
Toad
mind,
going
yeah,
home. Oh, he's in a rundown. Gonna slide back into third.
Fucking
God.
hole!
A nice play there by the center fielder to stop the extra run. Donkey Kong with a nice arm again. Purple Toad tired. They don't have anyone to switch to. With the bases loaded, it's Funky Kong. Funky Kong finds a gap. He's picking flowers. Gray Shy Guy can't find it because of the boo.
It was a boo.
That's a 2-run single for Funky, and it's a 5-run lead for the Harrison Spitballs. The Spitballs have scored dang near 20 runs in these last 4 innings. As they're going to pick
Another
someone
time.
out of the stands to pitch, it's Gray Shy Guy.
Fuck me.
Squidward up now.
Oh god, that pitching stat.
Eh.
Squidward gonna hit into a double play to end the inning. Gray Shy Guy actually.
He just died. He just died.
Gray Shy Guy had a 54.00 ERA going into this. We'll lower it by quite a bit there. But Funky Kong remains in the game, and Boo is going to get a leadoff single. Magic Koopa now. Up the middle, Waluigi can't get there. Dark Bones now, nobody out. Runners on first and second. They need 5. That's a single.
It might just happen because you know who's up next.
Shut the fuck up.
Up now is Donkey Kong, down by 5. Bases loaded. This is who you want to have up. It's going to be a single up the middle. Bases loaded now. We have the tying run up to the plate.
King Kong's gonna fuck up me. Please don't, man. You're the GOAT for a reason.
What a high-scoring game, 21-17.
So far.
King Kong hits it to Waluigi, diving catch, double play! A costly double play, as Funky Kong is tired. Runner on third, Purple Toad now. Purple Toad's gonna send it deep, we'll score a run! Toadsworth has been dodging these barrels all day.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Huh.
Last week, this reminds me a lot of last week's game, the Wyatt Knights beating the Taylor Monsters by a score of 26-25, as Prongle is coming in to try and save the game. 2 outs, Blue Critter represents the tying run. Blue Critter out past second baseman. A home run now wins the game. This would be the most unlikely of sources if he did hit one deep. Gray Shy Guy grounds back to the pitcher, and what an anticlimactic ending to an amazing game.
That was a pitiful fucking hit.
What a game! A 21-19 victory. The Harrison Spitballs defeat the Henry Wilds. The Spitballs make it to 3-3, while the Wilds drop to 1-4.
I just want to say that the last game got crashed, so this one doesn't really count if we really think about it. We don't know how the last game would turn out.
I mentioned this during the Lost video, but I called it. This was going to be a high-scoring game.
And Minion gets MVP for his 3-run shot. Managers, what do you have to say about this game?
The least valuable player has 50. No, 4. Oh God, Toadsworth. Put him down. Retire. You need to retire, bro.
Henry, you had to think that your team had this game in the bag after scoring 8 in the bottom of the 8th.
I don't know, man. I don't know what I'm doing wrong.
And Harrison scoring, I can't even count. What is that? Like
21.
How many runs?
Scoring
16 runs in the final 4 innings.
Oh man. Well, I mean, I'm proud of my players. They put in a hell of a lot of work. Funky back after that terrible shoulder injury. I think we're in it. I think we're on track to make that 6 seed.
Okay, and the 6 seed, obviously a wild card, not predicting winning the West?
At this point, I doubt we're going to win the West, but I think we're going to have a good rematch either way against Logan.
Okay. And Henry, you play in that fierce Central Division. What can you do to try and storm back and just make the playoffs even?
Fuck if I know.
Well, you do have the All-Star break to think about it. Final score, one more time. Harrison Spitballs 21, Henry Wilds 19. As we will see you guys...
I guess call up Hitler to gas up my enemies.
Going on YouTube. We will see you again later this week.